Welcome back to my running.
Hey! Mate.
I work.
Honestly. Back to my runnings. So we're going to work actually on an Audi TT. We've talked about it. We've almost cleaned it, and now it's time to get...
He polished.
It's
you know what? Stuart's only polished this part back.
Have you noticed? And this bit's facing camera. So yes, we are going to work on this. Well, actually, that's a lie. We got this working, then we broke it. That's more us.
That's more like it.
And now it's on a ramp, isn't it?
Yeah, it's on a ramp. So
but it's getting
like
fixed.
Stage one.
Stage one.
It had a couple of little problems. So it had
an interesting fuel-related issue, didn't it?
Yeah. Did we film that?
We tried to film it, but it was a catastrophe. What don't you want with your fuel mix?
Anything but fuel, pretty much.
Water's pretty bad as well. Certainly not water.
Oh, he's back. Come on, mate. How you going, alright?
I'm alright.
So we had a water fuel related issue, didn't we?
Yes, we've had many issues. It was supposed to be my daily car.
Yeah.
That didn't happen, and it hasn't worked since. So there's like no brakes.
We broke it, didn't we?
There's no brakes, and it started overheating. So
stuff's arrived. What we got?
Yeah.
Show them.
Well, yeah. Just before that though, so it was overheating because the thermostat was seized shut. So one of my guys here, Dan.
Bear in mind, this has been off the road for 7, 8 years. 8
Oh
years?
yeah.
Yeah.
It's good considering. Talking of stuff,
not stuff.
coming through.
Yeah, come on.
Yes, right.
Goodies.
Why not divulge?
Yum yums.
So toys, we have toys, so we have one box.
Why don't you just pop it gently on the top there?
No, I've just polished it, dickhead. Then we've got... You are...
To be fair, I didn't shimmy it.
There he is. Whoa.
Got that one. This one's nothing to do with what we're going to talk about there, but that's cool.
But we're going to do it anyway.
And then
That's what I'd like you to do to me.
Then we've got...
Twister.
Then we've got this one.
Oh, he's a...
Then we got this one. So we've got a lot of bits to show you what we're actually going to do.
You know when you get scared and you get pins and needles, like a bit of pins and needles straight away.
Basically,
You've got a bit of sweeping up to do, boy.
The plan with all the parts is...
Sorry.
Shut up. So what we've been trying to work out is what to do with this car. So we have come up with the idea is that we're going to compare building it on a budget against, so using budget parts and everything like that, who these guys actually come out and help.
Yep.
And we're going to compare it against what it would be if we'd done a proper build. But then again...
It's going to be good though.
It's going to be good, it's going to be good, but we're going to try and prove how much money you can save by going one route than the other.
On a budget.
Yeah,
Horsepower on a budget.
100%. Can you go fast for not loads of money?
I would like to get 500 brake.
Yeah.
That's a good figure.
Yeah. You're going to need something to undo these, aren't you?
Yeah, some sort of...
Right, okay, so let's go with the little box because... Yeah, let's go with that little box. So these here cost £150.
Okay.
So this has got us onto a start of our budget build.
We needed brakes.
Car's
been sat around for a while. One of the first. There's no point in going if you can't stop, right? So.
Well, it says you with an MR2 with 700 brake and normal brakes.
Anyway.
Hey ho. So we have got for £150 actually is an eBay job.
Unsheath it.
But
it's going to be a bit greasy though, so watch your fingers.
He's greasy. He is a bit of a grease anyway.
Look at that. Fancy. The viewers need to see where this is from, how much they were.
Yeah,
where
so
can you
they're
get
£150.
Right. That's for front discs.
Front discs, rear discs, front pads and rear pads.
Right, okay. 150 quid. So
150
that's
quid, drilled and
grooved.
Where's the other? That was the better one.
That's that stuff.
Okay. So that's got the pads.
No.
For some reason, they sent it 2 days.
Yeah, it's almost like they couldn't be asked to send it all in one because it cost too much money. So that's the Riz.
Where can the viewers find this stuff, Stuart?
eBay.
It was eBay, was it?
Yeah.
Are we going to put a link in the YouTube below?
What? Of eBay?
Well, no, like an item, the shop that sold them. Maybe someone might see them and think,
You got a knife?
No, just go eBay.
Go eBay. Just go to eBay and turn left. These look great. What are these about?
Well, they're not Paget.
No, they just about put colour on the box. That's how much money they wanted to. Oh, here we go.
Oh, here we go. Look, he's got a butter knife.
Everyone does what they look like, don't they?
That's a brake pad.
Yeah, brake pad. I need a bit of an introduction on this one.
Look at him. Look at the guns on it.
Cut you.
Right, so
we have collaborated with a very exciting Collaborator. That works.
Wait.
Look at this. Maxpeedingrods have got on board with this Audi TT and got on board with us, and they are interested in seeing what we can do with a budget Audi TT build for track.
And drag.
And drag racing, because he likes to go forwards and backwards.
Because he likes straight lines, because otherwise he can't drive.
So quite excitingly, step one, we're going to do the intercooler, aren't we?
Yes.
And we've got sent some piping, so this is what's in there, hopefully.
But
Jesus, I don't trust him with that.
I don't trust me very much. Do you know what?
That's not
more
how you
dangerous than a
cut.
sharp knife.
You don't cut towards
More
you.
dangerous than a sharp knife.
Nick,
Blunt
Nick,
knife.
take this. Get off.
I will cut you. Okay,
Take the
sure.
camera. Take the camera. Don't threaten I will cut you with a butter knife.
Whoa, Jesus! Look at that. It's not
You said cut away from me. I'm cutting away from me.
Stu, can we put this in the cutaway?
Okay, so get out of the way, Brad.
Remember we got to keep
it, right through the middle of whatever it is.
down in this one.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so what Maxpeedingrods? What Maxpeedingrods actually sent us first of all, because we're trying to debate what to do. We were either going to get, are you actually looking in that camera? Is it pointing to the people, or are you just pointing to that?
Just cut the top of your head off.
Exactly. Why? He's a photographer, right? He's a photographer and doesn't know how to take a bloody picture.
Go on, as you were.
You go.
Oh, he's
Come on. So, anyway, I've got a bit of information for you about
I'm worried
Maxpeedingrods.
he's got another one.
I think Maxpeedingrods, from as I understand it, they sponsor some people in the drift BDC. Oh. And we have an insect.
Things are happening. You will be.
Don't give me knife. I'll bring fire to a gunfight, mate. Anyway, the conversation was: do we get a turbo, or do we get this? Do we get that? And we thought, well, if we need a turbo, we need rod. So we're going to start off with a simple thing. What are you doing?
Smiling.
Isn't it? Yeah. Look how happy he looks down there.
Carry on. Sorry.
I don't smile, mate. So anyway, so what they've sent us is a universal fitting kit, which actually costs all of this here. Right?
There's a lot of it.
Hey, if you're going to quote this, this better be right.
Yeah.
It was about £100, right, for the fitting kit. But look,
right.
it's actually...
That's for the titty, is it?
Well, it's universal, so this will be quite fun. But it must have enough bends in there to work.
There you go.
We got a fitting kit, so it's got loads of different bends and all other bits. So this was £100 on their website. So if we put that into perspective at the minute, so all these tubes and hoses, which actually is in really good quality, to be fair.
Yeah, that's right.
Really good. And all the clamps, it is a 3-inch. Well done, Nick. You done well there, mate. But that's £100. So then you put the brakes. That's 250 quid.
What's the big one? Let's see the big one.
The big one's the cool bit. But that is cool. That comes with absolutely everything.
Does that? Here we go.
Right. Oh, this one up.
When they watch this and they see us with a butter knife, I bet they're like, oh, what we've done.
They're going to say, oh yeah, they're doing a real professional job.
And the next piece of footage will be from the A&E ward.
Yeah.
Market Hospital.
It's supposedly
This is exciting.
the same size as what's in it, but I'm not 100% sure because it did seem a bit big.
Ooh. Stop.
Now, I actually want to see the. That actually looks alright, that, doesn't it? Now, I do.
I don't know. I
What's it like velvet?
Oh, he's smiling again. That's a big old boy, that.
That actually looks really good, to be fair. Look at that. That, and I know the price of this one. £92 off their site.
Okay.
So the benefits of that, for anyone who doesn't know.
Well, this is where Orange is kicking.
Hashtag asking for a friend.
He's the
Now all the fins are fucked because Stuart's just fingered them.
No, I gently
You're a
rush
fin
them. You don't
finger,
have to
Stu.
swear. We spoke to Jamie about this, and the swearing's not a good idea. Pack it in.
Right. So basically, the thing is with intercoolers, there are slightly better designs than others, but fundamentally, it's all about surface area. So actually, the quality of the material, it doesn't move. It doesn't. I mean, at worst case, it would split if one of the welds were to be like insufficient. But that's about it. Most road going cars aren't running more than like 21, 22, 23 pound a boost, so it's not going to be a big deal. And it appears to be quite good actually. They've put some fixing points in there. All we're looking for is a drop in intake temps. So
that's what we're going to test as well.
Yeah.
Once it's up and running, hopefully tomorrow, we're going to do a draggy in it, is one, just to find out what the car's like. We're going to go for a first drive in it and see how bad it is. Yeah, that's not tomorrow though.
No, we will do a dyno in it to get a base map.
And what we're going to find out on dyno base map of it. But we're actually going to test after a thrash what the intake temperature is with the standard one on, and then once we put this on, what the intake temp will be then. So actually a bit of learning involved.
Bit of co-learning.
But I wanted to see, look.
Oh, here it goes.
That is proper, isn't it?
Oh,
yeah, that's
I'll
exactly
put that down because that's where. Oh, look at that.
So that full fitting kit, I don't know how we're going to put it on. You're going to have to supervise
we'll work that out.
on that. You're going to have to supervise with that one, but then we can show people what the actual difficulty is fitting something that's universal to the car.
If you bought a cheap TT and you're like, I wonder if a cheap intercooler fitting kit and intercooler is like to fit, then watch this and you might
find out, won't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think that.
There's plenty of bends and straights and 45s and stuff.
Well, I want to see what I can build. Where's the rest of it?
Oh, here we go.
Put it over there. What do you think of that?
I think you're not a real man unless when you've got a new intercooler kit, you don't try and play it like a trumpet.
Go on then.
I don't know what comes next. Sorry, I don't know any more than that. And that's approximately how it's going to fit. There we go.
There we go. We fitted it.
Done. That's it.
Can we just take that off the box now? That's fitted.
Done. Straight.
I just want to see how, because it's quite amazing how many tubes there are.
What, the girth?
Yeah. Surely not all of this can go on the car.
What's he doing?
I have no
Your
idea.
mate.
But it's quite entertaining.
Your mate?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Oh well.
But
we may have to ask for more parts.
all right, no, you know what? All I'm trying to get to...
Are you playing a bloody bagpipes? or an oboe or something?
Oh,
it's coming off.
It's coming off.
It's coming off.
It's coming up. It's coming up. It's coming up.
I'm just shocked on how much stuff is actually...
It's crazy, isn't it?
So, you're mechanical. We're not going to have to use all
You're
of that.
mechanical.
So the thing is, that it's universal, and they've given us two 90s, two 180s, two straights, and two
and all that.
45s.
Stu noticed all that, didn't you?
So there's a pair of everything. I think they're just gambling for the worst. So it could be interesting. I mean, hopefully there's enough there.
But for all of this is 100 quid, basically.
Yeah. What they haven't given us is, which we will have to find for ourselves, is reducers to go onto the stock turbo system, because all we've got is 3-inch,
2-inch on it.
something like that. So we've got 3-inch joiners, straight joiners, and we'll have to obviously
Something step down.
work it out. We'll get it semi-fitted, make some brackets up to fit the intercooler in the front of the car, and then go from there.
Okay, so that's the plan. Mad power, budget build, and ever thankful for our new collaboration with Maxpeedingrods. Thank you for sending stuff so promptly, but also we're really excited to be working with you guys and bringing our sort of subscribers or viewers people who watch this, hopefully someone watch this, a mad Audi TT. Show me it's convertible. Don't be saying that in the comments. Oh, it's convertible.
It's a £100 car.
Yeah,
exactly.
We're doing it on a budget. Like, if we were building a race car, we would be buying top drawer parts. But there is an area in the market for budget parts that do a job.
Yeah.
So,
and we're going to prove that from whatever amount of money it's going to be, hopefully below £5,000.
Yeah.
We can build a 500 brake horsepower drag and track car.
For the build!
For the build.
Full of the build, but yeah, no, I'm looking forward to it. So far, it's cost us about 500 quid.
500
and that's
quid.
including the car. So far.
That's not bad, is it, when you think of it?
500 quid, and we've got to try and get 500 brake. I think the next stage is you and me go for a drive, because we've got more time.
Draggy.
Give it a draggy. So what it starts off with now, and every upgrade we do from then on.
Yep.
We need to get a rolling road book.
Dyno, we need a dyno really.
We need to get dyno figure what
Any
this car's
mods we do to it, we want to know if it's actually...
If there's an improvement.
Yeah. And then obviously
What were
with
these standards? 225?
220, yeah.
220.
Something like that. But it's
Give or
four-wheel
take.
drive.
So it gains more horsepower?
No, it just gets it down better, doesn't it?
Okay, so we reckon...
Unlike
it
your
might have
car.
lost...
I reckon this will beat his Celica.
Just let him talk.
Alright, sorry.
But yeah, that's the plan. Follow the build, like, comment, subscribe. I don't know why we're saying it anymore, because you guys are fantastic and always following us. So,
But still share
Here's
it.
for the
Though.
next video. Here's for the next instalment of what are we calling this?
Well, we done it with the MX-5, didn't we? So it was the budget track car.
I think
It's catchy.
I think 500 horsepower. Audi do that.
If you can think of a better one, in the comments below.
What should we call the series?
What should we call it? It could be Audi do that. Audi do that.
Audi do that. I say get to the chopper.
Not bad, actually. Not bad.
He's done alright for a
Not
crazy
bad.
man.
We have got lots of other like really exciting stuff coming up, and we've lost him. Okay, mate. Off you go.
You know how to use that.
I'm gonna bring the cars in.
Yeah, but that's not...
Like, comment, subscribe. Keep watching. See you soon. Knock up.
Like, comment, subscribe, Stu.
We're gonna go get some food. See you soon.
Nice to do. Good one.
Anyway, if you did enjoy it, probably not. Please do like, comment and subscribe. Like, comment and subscribe, and hit the bell. And we'll see you soon.
Hit the bell. Hit the bell.
Wave. I'm in it for keepsake. In the field with the cleat lace. Beat freak with the bare face and a slick tongue, that's what she say. She look good, she a big tease when she bite lip with the wink face. Hella bad when she throwing it back. She bring that my way for the team play. For Pete's sake, I'm above average, I padded my stats. I gotta matter what he say. I'm the 2010 young LeBron James.